Does a lack of sleep cause diabetes? In our current rat race society, getting a good 8 hours of sleep seems next to impossible. There's just so much to do. Self-help gurus want you to hustle and burn the midnight oil just so that you can achieve financial success. In reality, you just may succeed at getting diabetes instead. Studies are starting to increasingly show that there is a link between diabetes and a lack of sufficient sleep. Getting less than 6 hours of sleep every night will lead to a sleep deficit that causes a lot of problems in your body. Affects insulin sensitivity. For starters, it affects your insulin sensitivity and raises your risk of prediabetes. When your body is not well rested, it has more difficulty in maintaining blood glucose levels. People who sleep late are at high risk of becoming obese too. Increases stress. It's of paramount importance to get sufficient sleep because it helps to de-stress the body. Stress causes many health issues that range from heart disease to diabetes. Meditation, yoga and other stress relief methods are effective. But none are as good for the body as sleep. It truly allows your body to rest and repair itself. Affects glucose tolerance. Studies have shown that people who are sleep deprived have a lower glucose tolerance. If you're wondering what glucose tolerance is, it's the body's ability to absorb glucose or sugar after you absorb it. If your body doesn't absorb the sugar well, there will be an increased out of insulin by the body and the excess glucose in your system will be stored as fat, which raises your risk of diabetes. You really don't want that. Impacts glucose metabolism. The glucose in your body is stored as glycogen. When your body lacks sleep, it has a harder time metabolizing the glycogen for its energy needs. This makes it less sensitive to insulin and raises your risk of diabetes. If you already have diabetes, it'll make it harder to manage your blood sugar levels. By now you'll realize just how important sleep is. They often say that the amount of sleep required by the average person is 5 minutes more. This is very true. If you often find yourself struggling to wake up for work, you need to sleep earlier. Continuously hitting the snooze button is a sign that your body lacks sleep. Either that or you hate your job. Or both. But all levity aside, it's important that you be aware if you're getting enough sleep. Are you waking up feeling refreshed or are you groggy? If you have interrupted sleep often, it's best to see a doctor and get a proper diagnosis. You may have sleep apnea or some other sleeping disorder that requires treatment. Try to establish a fixed sleeping pattern by going to bed at the same time and waking at the same time every day. Avoid consuming caffeine or exercising 5 hours before bedtime. Make sure your bedroom is cool and it's dark. Your brain will only secrete melatonin when it's dark. Avoid working from your bed or watching TV from there. The mind needs to associate the bed with sleep and not work/activity. Do what you can to get sufficient sleep. You may need to sacrifice your late-night Netflix binge-watching or partying over the weekends to get enough sleep, but it will be one of the best things that you can do to prevent diabetes. Click on the link in the description below for your free special 61-page report on herbs that lower your blood sugar. This is not written by me, it is made by professionals and is 100% free. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment and share. Thanks.